Hey everybody, here we are. Just getting this going here. We'll see if it's working.
I'd say how y'all doing, but I'm not going to get the answer, but maybe you can get it in the chat.
Okay.
Let us know.
We have some people watching. That's good.
And please do let us know about the sound.
everybody.
If something is too loud or
Here
not
we
loud
are.
enough, let us know. I know you'll all
Just
have
getting
different
this
answers,
going
and
here.
we'll kind of
see-
take it all
see
with
if
a
it's
grain or
working.
so of salt, but we'll take an average. So we really appreciate that. But I'm not going to get the answer, but maybe you can get it in the chat. Let us know.
Good. I see a comment coming in. That's
Yeah.
good. I'm
And
gonna
please
just
do
check
let us
in on
know about
Facebook.
the sound.
Sure
If
I
something
can
is
see it.
too loud or
Here
not
we
loud
are.
enough, let us know. I
Always
know
fun
you'll all
being
have
my
different
own
answers, and
here.
we'll
my own
kind of
tech
take it all
person.
with a grain or so
Hey
of
David,
salt. but,
it is my birthday. I don't know. Do I feel
we'll take
different?
An average,
Hmm.
so we really appreciate that.
No,
I'm
not
gonna
yet.
Get the answer, but maybe you can get it in the chat.
Hey Storm.
Let us know.
Good. I see
Oh
a
my
comment
God,
coming
Storm
in.
once again. How you doing,
Just
buddy?
check
Let
in
us
on
know about the
Facebook.
sound.
Sure
If
I
something
can
is
see it.
too loud or
Here
not
we
loud
are.
enough, let
Nice
us
of
know.
you all to
Always
join
fun
us.
being
Thank you
my
so
own
much.
person. We'll
My own
kind of
tech
take we'll be
person.
saying hi as this thing
Hey
goes
David,
along.
it is my birthday. I don't know. Do I feel
And
different?
hopefully I have permission to talk to, even though
No,
it's
not
Alice's
yet.
birthday.
You have permission.
Oh, good.
Hey Storm. Thanks for your birthday
Oh my
wishes,
God,
everybody.
Storm once again. How you doing, buddy?
Good to see you all.
Do you have my tuner, Alice?
I
Too
sure
loud or
do.
not
I
loud?
stole it.
Nice of you all to join us. Thank you so much. We'll
My own
kind
tech
of we'll be
person.
saying hi.
Oh
as
right,
this
I
thing
forgot
goes
to reverse
along.
the video again. Thank you, Martin. Hold on a second.
And hopefully I have permission to talk to, even though
No,
it's
not
Alice's
yet.
birthday.
You have permission.
Oh, good.
Hey Storm. Thanks for your birthday wishes, everybody.
Storm
Is
once
that better?
again. How you doing, buddy?
I honestly can't tell anymore which way is right. I
Too
sure
loud or
do.
not
I
loud?
stole it.
Nice of you all to join us. Thank you so much. We'll be saying hi
Oh
as
right,
this
I
thing
forgot
goes
to reverse
along.
the video again. Thank you, Martin. Hold on a second.
And
Are we
hopefully I
facing
have
the right way
permission to
now?
talk to, even though
No,
it's
not
Alice's
yet.
birthday.
You have permission.
Looks like we are.
Hey
It's hard to
Storm.
say.
Thanks yeah, I honestly, it's really is that better?
I think so.
I honestly can't tell anymore which way is right.
Ann Morris, how's things in Nashville?
Oh, good. I'm glad we're facing the right way now. Hey, everybody. Oh, right. I forgot
Tom
to
Webb,
reverse the
hey
video
buddy.
again. Thank you, Martin. Hold on a second. Are we facing the right
Hearing
way
repeats of what we're saying.
now? You have permission. I'm not sure what to say about that. Yeah, I honestly repeats. Is that better?
So,
I honestly can't tell anymore.
Maybe-
Which one is right.
Ann Morris, how's things in Nashville?
Oh,
Is
good.
it
I'm
an
glad
echo
we're
thing?
we're facing
Echo
the right
cancellation?
Hold on. Hey, everybody.
Tom Webb, hey buddy.
Thank you, Martin.
That might be from the Department of
Are we facing
Redundancy
the right way
Department.
now?
Repeats of what we're saying.
Hopefully it's all good. Audio is looping over and over. I don't really know what that means. There's nothing in this room that would be doing that. So I guess I can go in the other room and try to listen to the stream and see if I can hear it. But I don't have any other things playing, so I don't know where an echo would be coming from.
Is that true with everybody? Is everybody
Apparently
getting an
I
echo?
fixed it. Okay, great. Hi, Kirsten. I love how everyone is chiming in. It's very confusing. Okay, great. I'm so glad the consensus appears to have settled out that we fixed it, whatever it was.
Ghost in the machine.
All right, well, what I would like to do this evening is get in a bunch of music. We love to talk. We do love to talk.
We do.
But, it's nice to boost the audio volume. I can turn the overall volume up, yes. Let's try it. We'll see what happens.
We love to talk, but we also love to play music. Hi, Doug Metzger.
I boosted it. We're boosted.
Is that better?
Let's start singing and see what happens. What, you want to be in tune? Man, he's like so demanding.
I want to be on.
All right. Well, we wore light-colored shirts this time so that we didn't blend into the background. I hope you can see us well enough. And thank you again for coming to my birthday party. It's really nice to see you all. It's nice to be seen. Oh, I should probably plug my guitar in.
Yeah, that might help.
Told me you're seeing somebody. I was stunned into silence with no right to be. And nobody seemed too surprised. But I should have known that the joke was on me. But something inside of me changed. Maybe you'll thank me someday. But I got to believe it somehow. You're somebody's new lover now. I couldn't quite make up my mind to run from my life or just wait by the door. And you must think you're better off. You won't have to be dragged by my chain anymore. It's something inside of me changed. Maybe you'll thank me someday. But I got to believe it somehow. You're somebody's new lover now. And I need you to know that I did all I could till it all fell apart. I never dreamed it would. I caught a glimpse of the world up in the clouds, and I couldn't come down. Now I want a taste of it all, and it's nobody's fault. I can't stay on the ground. But something inside of me changed. Maybe you'll thank me someday. But I got to believe it somehow. You're somebody's new love now. Yeah, I got to believe it somehow. You're somebody's new lover now. Ooh, you're somebody's new lover now. Hey, no, I got to believe it. You got someone new. Nice, Freebs.
Well, it was nice for you.
I'm glad you guys are digging the mix. And again, thanks for coming to my birthday party. Thanks for coming, Freebo.
Well, it's nice to be here, Alice. Happy birthday. How old are you?
I'm 34.
Oh, my God.
I know.
I wish I was 34. I was 34 once upon a time.
Well, you know.
Enjoy it while
I
you
guess
can.
we only get to do it once, right?
That's right. You
Things-
got a whole year, though. You got a whole year to do it.
And things seem to be getting better, I would say. I feel like things are on the up and up.
Oh.
I mean, maybe not in all cases.
You mean in your life in general?
my
Is that what you're saying?
personal growth
Oh, that's good.
and
Yeah.
journey in this life.
Well, knowing you as I do, I'd have to agree
It's
with
not
that.
getting worse. Let me put it that way.
Oh, good. I'm glad to hear that.
Thanks, you guys. Gracias, Harold. Gracias. It's really, really good to be with you guys. All right, well. So tonight I decided I wanted to do all requests, meaning all my requests. So I have some ideas. I have some covers I want to do. I think you guys might enjoy kind of a, oh yeah, Freebo, you might want to.
I just need a little bit more light on me. I mean,
it's because I'm so pale.
Well, your face does reflect the light a whole lot more than mine does. So.
Yeah, well.
Hey, I'll go with it. You're better looking anyway.
So please.
It's okay.
Don't put yourself down.
I'm not putting myself down. I'm lifting you up.
Oh, yeah. But okay. Thank you.
You're welcome.
All right. Well, I have to say, since we saw the Bob Dylan movie, I've had some things on my mind. I've had a lot of Bob and a lot of Joan Baez on my mind. See if I can remember all the words to this. This is one of my favorite songs that Joan did back in the day. It's called Mary Hamilton. I'm going to tune my guitar.
You may borrow my tuner, as long as you give it back.
So last night, you guys, we were part of this really cool benefit concert here in LA, out in the Valley, and maybe some of you were there. It was a fire relief concert. So we got to do a song in front of about 750 people at the Canyon Club. It was really cool. A lot of great artists there last night, and Freebo suggested we do my song "Your Love Is the Flame" that we wrote together, and it was really cool. It was great to get to do that for everybody, and it was a really fun night. I think they raised over $22,000 so far.
Oh, at least,
it's all going to go to fire relief, so. Word is to the kitchen gone, and word is to the hall, and word is up to Madam the Queen, and that's the worst of all. That Mary Hamilton's born a babe to the highest steward of all. Arise, arise, Mary Hamilton, arise and tell to me what thou hast done with thy wee babe. I saw and heard weep by thee. I put him in the tiny boat and cast him out to sea, and he might sink or he might swim, but he'll never come back to me. Arise, arise, Mary Hamilton, arise beautiful eye. Come down, Mary Hamilton. Tonight you'll dine with me. Oh, hold your tongue, my sovereign liege, and let your folly be. For had you a mind to save my life, you'd never have shamed me. Last night I washed the Queen's feet and put the gold in her hair, and the only reward I find for this, the gallows to be my share. Last night there were 4 Marys, tonight there'll be but 3. There was Mary Beaton and Mary Seton and Mary Carmichael and me.
That's beautiful.
Thank you.
Sad song.
Did you catch some of the words?
Yeah, it's another one of those like a murder ballad type of thing.
It's pretty heavy.
Yeah.
It's oof. I don't even know if I want to like talk about what it's about, but it's always felt like a feminist song to me, and really like one of those old songs that still feels like there's something very, very relevant and real about it. So anyway, that's a ballad that I always loved that Joan Baez did. Where are you going? He's leaving. He's protesting. Well, it's really good to be here with you guys. And I just wanted to mention, if you missed our last show, it was about 2 weeks ago, we did make a pretty exciting announcement, which was that we have a new live album. It's called Alice, Howe, and Freebo Live. And I can actually show you a picture of it. Hold on. There it is. It's coming out February 28th, excuse me. But if you are interested in hearing it right now, you can actually sign up for our Patreon page. And if you do that, oh my God, what's happening?
Keep talking. Okay.
If you sign up for our Patreon page at any level, you can listen to it right now. A lot of people have already taken advantage of that. It's so exciting. Freebo and I just started this Patreon page together. We're really excited to be sharing with you guys on there. And if you join right now at any level, you can listen to the live album. And if you join at $10 a month or more, we will mail you a copy of the new record on CD, and we'll sign it for you, and we'll cover the postage. So just so you know, that's kind of our big ask right now, is to get you guys interested in becoming insiders. And we're going to be doing a bunch of live streams for our patrons exclusively. So we're
just like this.
Very excited about that. And I guess it's my birthday. So
Alice?
Yes? Are you going to sing to me?
See this right here? It looks so good with the background. I really like that.
It does.
So, hey everybody, we can all sing "Happy Birthday" to Alice. I can get my guitar out and do a rockin' version of it.
Okay.
Here you go. I'm gonna give it to you right there.
Wow, Marlon, you already got your record in the mail. That's amazing. I mailed them yesterday. So I guess the USPS is functioning here in Los Angeles. That's good to know.
What did I do with my...
What's happening?
Well. Okay.
Wait. Let me just do this. Hold on. Doing a lot of things at once here.
Yes, you're a very good sound person. I do it live and you do it in cyberspace.
I'm just typing out our link here.
Oh, good idea. as you hold the birthday cupcake. That's pretty cool. Wonder if that candle's going to last for 8 days.
Okay, I'm ready.
Okay, everybody, you ready to sing? We won't hear you, but you'll hear yourselves. A rockin' version of Happy Birthday to Alice. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Alice. Happy birthday to you. Everybody, happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Alice.
Whoa.
Happy birthday to you. I'd say happy birthday, dear Alice. Happy birthday to you. And many more.
I was picturing, yeah, there you go. Give me that that bluesy chord.
The bluesy one.
All right.
Oh, you're all singing. Good, 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 good. Make a wish. You all make a wish for Alice too, okay?
I always try to squeeze in as many wishes as I can there, you know? Got to last for the whole year.
Yeah. I don't know how many you get, but...
Well, I always try to get in as many as I can.
But how many brownie points? Well, you did a benefit. You've been doing a lot of benefits lately, so you definitely have some brownie points going on. That's good. How's the icing? It's going to be great on your guitar.
It's sweet.
Mm.
Oh, Marco. Grazie, Marco.
Oh, wow. Hey, Marco. How's things in Italy?
Marco, it's so
Outside
late.
of Rome.
I'm so happy you're watching.
Oh, that's so cool.
Ciao, Marco e Daniela. I've been taking Italian lessons. I want you to know. I'm taking a class. I don't have enough time to study, but I'm trying. Well, you guys, this is great. Freebo, you have your guitar. You should do a song.
I will, but I see that David and Karen are wishing you happy birthday from the city of brotherly love.
Thank you,
rooting
David
for
and
the
Karen.
Eagles, as I am. I'm definitely rooting for the Eagles.
You guys are so sweet. This is so nice. Did you hear the guitar part from She Loves My Dog? Yeah, Freebo, that was a very She Loves My Dog type of happy birthday.
It is. Yes, it's my own.
They're on to you.
My own groove. It's a Freebo groove.
Well, may I request a song?
Yes, you may. What would you like?
I would love to hear the song you wrote with Eric Lowen.
Oh, wow. Yeah, I'd love to play that.
Can I put this guitar in your guitar stand?
Hopefully I can remember that. Yes, you may, if you can reach it. But I don't know what I'm going to do with it. Oh, I can. Here you go.
Yeah.
Right there.
Great.
I'll have to retune here. Yeah, I'll tell you a little bit about this song. Thank you for requesting this, Alice. This is one of my favorite songs. I know Mike Edwards really likes this song too. But Eric Lowen was a wonderful singer and songwriter and guitar player and human being. And he was in a duo with our good friend Dan Navarro, and it was called Lowen and Navarro. And one day, Eric Lowen, a big, handsome, strapping, Nordic-looking fellow, I saw him and he had a cane. I said, "What happened?" And he told me he'd been falling and he went to a doctor and then to a second doctor. And after the second opinion, they said, "You have ALS, which is Lou Gehrig's disease." And I kind of foolishly or naively asked him, "So what's the outcome?" He said, "I'm going to die. It's just a question of time." And so some people last a year, 2 years. Eric, it turned out, lasted about 8-9 years. And in that journey, I think he grew as a human being, and I think those of us who knew him grew as well. And he became quite the inspiration because he came to accept what he had, and he would take the best of what was going on that day and let go of the worst when he could no longer walk, because ALS kind of takes you out from the ground up. The last thing remaining is your mind. But when he couldn't walk, he was grateful that he could play and sing and talk. When he could no longer play, he was grateful he could sing. When he couldn't sing, he was grateful he could talk. And finally, at the end, he just said, "I'm done." Basically, turn off the tubes. And in that process, just watching him accept that and be honest about it and share that journey, like I say, it was just a huge inspiration to his friends like myself. And I wound up writing this song with him about halfway through his challenge. And I went to him and said, "Eric, I'd love to write a song with you. I can only imagine what you're going through." And we did, and it's a beautiful song, and I'm very proud of it. They're mostly his lyrics and mostly my music, and that's the way it works in the co-write. You never know how it's going to come out, but I'd like to share it with you. Let me make sure I'm in tune here. The song's called "Something to Believe," and when we wrote this song, it was pretty much about him wondering, what he did believe. He didn't know. You can only imagine when you get a death sentence like that. That's what it is. How do you deal with it? And so in the writing of this song and the lyrics of this song, he is exploring those feelings and searching for something to believe. Like I said, what he finally wound up believing and walking was acceptance. Because if you don't accept what is, you're in conflict with it. And what is, right? It is what it is. Something to believe. There's a secret hides in kindness I have yet to understand, and a peace I'm afraid I'll never know. Lift me up, bless my soul, let the Spirit take control, and let it wash away my every fear. If I could pray and move a mountain, if I could dance and bring the rain, if love really made the world go round, and if drinking from a fountain couldn't make me young again, would it open up my eyes to just how easy it would be if I could only find something to believe? There is mystery in silence every time I close my eyes. There's a mighty voice I wish that I could hear. Lift me up and bless my soul, let the Spirit take control, and let it wash away my every fear. If I could pray and move a mountain, if I could dance and bring the rain, if love really made the world go round, and if drinking from a fountain couldn't make me young again, would it open up my eyes to just how easy it would be if I could only find something to believe? And when it's finally time for me to leave this life behind, sooner than I might wish it would be, Will I hear the angels sing? Will it stop my wondering? Will I finally feel like I am free? If I could pray and move a mountain, if I could dance and bring the rain, if love really made the world go round, and if drinking from a fountain couldn't make me young again, would it open up my eyes to just how easy it would be if I could only find something to believe? Oh God, if I could only find something to believe. Thanks for requesting that, Alice.
Such a beautiful song.
Thank you.
Well, thank you all so much for your comments while we're playing. It's so nice to see them come in. Hey, Ted. Hey, Ted, it's almost your birthday, too. And happy birthday to you, almost. Hi, Rita. Hi, Carolyn. Hi, Sue. Dave. Wow, so many folks popping in. Melissa, so nice to see all of your names. Hi, Stephen. Andrea. Hi, Zora. This is great. Hi, Gary. Yeah, it's really, really great to see you all.
Thank you, Dan. Appreciate the compliment.
Well, there's a song that I really want to do.
Yeah. What might that be?
Well, so this is a song that Jackson Browne did on, I know it's, I think it's on his record World in Motion. And actually it's our friend Michael Jokum playing drums on this track, which is so cool. But after the election, remember that? This was like the first song that popped into my head, and it just kind of never left. Like it came into my head the morning after, and I listened to it a bunch of times that day and like the following days, and it just made me feel a lot better. And I feel like I've watched some live videos of Jackson doing this song, and he talks about how he needed the song, and I feel like I need this song too. And maybe you do too. And it's actually written by Steven Van Zandt. Right?
Yeah, Miami Steve from Bruce Springsteen's band, and also played a great character on The Sopranos.
And we've never performed it, so we're going to see.
Hope I remember it.
I hope you do too. It's called I Am a Patriot. Remember how it starts?
In the river.
Right? One. Wait, let's do it.
And the river opens for the righteous, and the river opens for the righteous, and the river opens for the righteous. Someday I was walking with my brother, and he wondered what's on my mind. I said what I believe in my soul ain't what I see with my eyes, and we can turn our backs this time. I am a patriot, and I love my country, because my country is all I know. I wanna be with my family, people who understand sister. She looked so fine. I said, baby, what's on your mind? She said, I want to run like the lion, released from the cages, released from the rages, burning in my heart tonight. And I ain't no communist, and I ain't no capitalist, and I ain't no socialist, and I ain't no imperialist, and I ain't no Democrat, sure ain't no Republican. I only know one party, and it is freedom. I am a patriot, and I love my country, because my country is all I know. I wanna be with my family, people who understand me. I've got nowhere else to go. And the river opens for the righteous, and the river opens for the righteous, and the river opens for the righteous someday. And the river opens for the righteous, and the river opens for the righteous, and the river opens for the righteous someday.
Hope you guys like that as much as we do. Makes me feel good to sing that song.
Yeah.
Gives me a little hope.
Yeah. Difficult times we're in. I know we have people watching from all different perspectives, and all we can say is we hope that we can somehow reach some understanding that you can be informed as to what's going on, not just from one channel. Check them all out, make an intelligent decision and see what's going on, because there's some pretty heavy stuff going on, folks. You may like it, you may not like it, but at least know what it is and see how it not only affects you, but it affects all the rest of us. I think it's all about compassion. So that's just me, but I believe in compassion and empathy, and call me a socialist if you want.
Well, like the song says, it's not really about labels.
Not about label. By socialist, I mean, to be socialist, like we're all in the same. I gotta say,
it's my birthday.
It is, but we're all in the same society. I believe we need to help each other. That's what I mean by socialist. We help each other.
I'm singing another song now.
Okay, happy birthday, Alice.
We're in the Jackson section of the evening.
Yeah, couldn't help it. You're singing another Jackson song?
I'm sitting down by the highway, down by that highway side. Everybody's going somewhere, riding just as fast as they can ride. I guess they got a lot to do before they can rest assured their lives are justified. Pray to God for me, baby, can let me slide. I've been up and down this highway far as my eyes can see. No matter how fast I run, I can never seem to get away from me. life is a game you don't mind playing to keep yourself amused. I don't mean to be cruel, baby, but you're looking confused. Baby, if you can see me, turn down your radio. There's just one thing I was hoping you might know. When you've been near me, I felt love stirring in my soul. Yeah, it's so hard to come by that feeling of peace. This friend of mine said, close your eyes and try a few of these. Thought I was flying like a bird, so far up above my sorrow. When I looked down, I was standing on my knees. I need someone to help me, someone to help me, please. Baby, if you need me, like I know I need you, there's just one thing I want you to do. Take my hand and lead me to the hole in your garden wall and pull me through. Yeah, pull me through.
You're playing your ass off, Freebo.
I'm just supporting you.
Well, I hope you guys are enjoying all requests by me. I think I will do an original, and then I want to pass it back to you, Freebo. But I think I'd like to do Travelin' Soul.
Oh,
I saw a couple of requests for that. I'm always down to play this one. We sent our new live record out to radio this week.
mhm.
It went out through our wonderful radio promoter, Carrie Estrin, and she is going to be pushing it to all the DJs that she's in touch with. And so I hope, you'll hear the record on your local station. And if you listen to a local folk show, maybe you can call them and request it. That would be cool.
We would appreciate that. That'd be
But
great.
if you listen to like KPTZ or WUMB or KPFK or maybe the one in Houston. What's the one in Houston?
KPFT,
KPFT.
our friend Tom Tranchilla.
So keep an ear out for that. Oh, KVMR, which leads me to mention that we are very excited to be playing in Grass Valley this coming Saturday night.
Yep.
With
See
our
you up
friend
there, Peter Wilson.
and our friend Mo Dixon. It's going to be so fun. And we're going to be doing an interview on KVMR on Friday morning, right?
Yeah, and the show at the Nevada Theater is really pretty cool. Apparently, Mark Twain took that stage. I think it might be one of the oldest theaters in California.
What's the
Pretty
famous
cool.
Mark Twain quote that you talk about sometimes that I can't remember right now that I
Oh,
really
God,
like?
I know I like it too. I can't remember.
If anyone can remember a really good Mark Twain quote.
He's got a bunch of them.
Oh, what is it though?
It ain't life's what happens when you're busy
No,
making other
it's-
plans, and not that one. I don't
No.
know. Help it, people. Come on. Give us a couple famous Mark Twain quotes. Don't see anything moving here.
Tough
I
question.
think we stumped them. Everybody's like Googling it. Mark Twain. famous
Yes,
quotes.
Joe, I think that you should probably hear it on WFMT. I would think maybe you'll hear it on the midnight special. That would be great.
Yeah, WNUR, FMT, absolutely.
Oh, hey, Shar. I love when people are listening and I don't know and then they just pop up like that. I'm glad you enjoyed that song. I will see you tomorrow. All right. Freebo, all
What?
our cables are, you guys, if you could see this room, you would be like, wow, you need help. There are so many cables. Don't pull too hard.
Oh, that's shouldn't be that way.
Hold on. Let me unplug it and plug it back in.
Did you mute it? No. Did you do that? Probably give everybody else. Oh, there you go. We're still getting the studio together, folks. Had this room painted very recently. We thought we were going to put up a bunch of pictures, but it looks pretty cool in the background without them, so we're still not sure what we're going to do. Looks like we're in a real studio, Alice. Only they could see all these
You guys, we
cables
got a
around.
couple Mark Twain quotes
Oh,
going
we
on.
did? Let's see. What are they? Hey, Angie.
I have never let my schooling interfere with my education. That's a good one.
That's a good one. Not the one we're looking for.
All right. Oh, good. Marty, you got your CD today. Pay no attention to the man behind the curtain.
That's a good one.
Ah, it's still not it, though. It's something like, oh, God, it's going to drive me crazy. Okay, I'll just
We
Google.
have till the end of the show to
Okay.
figure it out.
All right. Traveling Soul.
Not quite. F sharp, I don't think it's right. Yeah, I think it's actually one more up.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
There you go.
Oh, yes.
Yes, they are cordial
they are
cables,
cordial
David,
cables.
yes.
But they don't exist anymore. They went out of business. Probably because we gave away too many free cables.
No more free cables to give away.
We stocked up before they went out of business, though. I am a traveling soul with a brand new set of wheels, and they ask me how I do it. I said I like the way it feels. This is the life I chose, seeking truth along this road. Well, it's easy to be running, but so hard to stay behind. I have to keep in motion to ease my worried mind. But the more I see, the more I fear just what I'll find. It's the same old two-lane highway and the same old moon above, a world of contradictions and a longing to be loved. I am a traveling soul, seeking truth along this road. Well, the towns that pass my windows, they all start to look the same, overrun by corporate greed, disguised as household names. I am a traveling soul, seeking truth along this road. It's a bitter pill to swallow. The country that you love has a history of violence that is written out in blood. I am a traveling soul, seeking truth along this road. It's the same old two-lane highway and the same old moon above. I'm a world of contradictions, but I'm longing to be loved. I am a traveling soul, seeking truth along this road. Tell him, Freebo.
I could drive all night with my brand new set of wheels. And they ask me how I do it. I said I like the way it feels. This is the life I chose. Seeking truth along this road. It's the same old two-lane highway and the same old moon above. I'm a world of contradictions, but I'm longing to be loved. I am a traveling soul, seeking truth along this road. I am a traveling soul, seeking truth along this road.
Traveling soul. Beauty and the Bass. It's pretty good.
What?
Nothing. I'm loving the Mark Twain quotes. It's great. Freebo, what do you want to play?
Couple of...
I'd like to hear Sailing Shoes. I'd also like you to, you know, maybe do some of the requests that I'm seeing. So.
Well, I see a request from David Leaney for Standing O, and I would like to do. I'll tell you, while I have the capo in this position, maybe we'll do Standing Ovation.
Cool.
Let's see. You got to send it out to Jimmy Carter. Jimmy Carter definitely deserves a standing ovation for a life well lived. 100 years of it. A Christian to the core. Followed the teachings of Jesus. My mind was a good president. Got a bit of a bum rap, but certainly maybe the most productive and the best of the ex-presidents we've ever had, who just really took 40, 50 years after he was out of office and just did a lot of wonderful things, and just a great inspiration. So who else can we dedicate this to? Well, I'll think about it. Well, certainly to the firefighters in L.A. They saved a lot of people. And I'm sure there's some people they didn't save who were a little angry, but, you know, these winds were going at 100 miles an hour. I mean, it was like a hurricane with fire blowing.
We met a firefighter last night.
We sure did.
At the benefit concert that we did here in LA, and he was so nice, and just he loved our song, and it was interesting to talk with him about his experience. He was there, you know, with some friends. The show was partially benefiting the firefighters fund, which I know gives a lot of support to the firefighters and their families. And he was saying it was his first day off in 21 days. And he was just showing us some videos and stuff of like what he had seen, and it was just, it was crazy. And I was asking him, like, how do you protect your lungs and stuff when you're working? And he was like, honestly, we don't really have like enough protection. He's like, when you're out there, it was so bad, so bad that they were just not there wasn't really a way. Like, they just kind of had to just do their job. And that's just I mean, I've been worried about the air, you know, just for us, and it's just crazy that they were out there, like, basically with just a simple mask, breathing that in. Very brave, dedicated souls. Could you put that over there, please?
Well, why don't you just hold it, because you're going to do it for the next song, too.
Okay.
So yeah, we'll send this out to the firefighters and
oh.
What?
Somebody asked a question.
What's that?
It only has 5. Wait, let me get the angle right. Yeah, see? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Only 5. This right here, that is not a tuning peg. That's just like a thing that holds the strings down.
Keeps the string down so they don't rattle in the saddle. Don't rattle in the saddle.
Funny story, for a while.
That's the nut, actually.
For like a year, Freebo refused to get his like tuning peg fixed when it broke off. And he used a dime. And it was like, oh my God, every time he would like pull the dime out of his pocket and like
pennies didn't
start
work.
turning the peg. I was like, oh God.
It was the only thing that fit in there.
It's like fund to buy Freebo a new tuning peg. Okay.
No, thanks for asking about the bass. I've had this bass for about 35 years as a Music Man, and I love Music Man. And the 5 string's really wonderful. The low string is a lower string. These 4 strings are the normal 4 strings in a bass, and this string is down a 4th. It's a low B string, but it's really nice. And I've been playing fretless for, gosh, over 50 years, and I love it. And now Alice plays fretless. Not on this tune, but on the next tune. But thank you for the request. And here we go, Standing Ovation. Ready, Alan?
Yep.
If life is a comedy, the part that we play is never as clear as it could be. Or maybe it... What's it, maybe? Oh, yeah. Sorry, I made a mistake to look at the...
Yeah, you can't look at the chat.
Can't do that.
You can't look at the chat.
Okay. Take 2.
You're starting it over?
Yes, I am. If life is a comedy, the part that we play is never as clear as it could be. Or maybe a drama, who is to say? But it always turns out as it should be. And if I am a player who's played his part well and did it with humor and grace, when I die, give me a standing ovation, a celebration for a job well done. No need to cry,
Don't you cry.
It's not my final destination. I'll be at the station when the train comes by. You write your own story as the pages unfold, but you're never quite sure of the ending. Maybe it's destiny, maybe it's choice, maybe we're all just pretending. In the tale of a lifetime, if it all comes around and you only receive what you're sending. When I die, give me a standing ovation, a celebration for a job well done. No need to cry,
Don't you cry.
It's not my final destination. I'll be at the station when the train comes by. Some have it easy, some have it all. Some work so hard for so little. We sink to the bottom and we rise to the top, but mostly wind up in the middle. The more we are different, the more we're the same. I'm just one more who's worked through the riddle. And when I die, give me a standing ovation, a celebration for a job well done. No need to cry,
Don't you cry.
It's not my final destination. I'll be at the station when the train comes by. Yes, I will. Oh, yes, I will. Thanks for the request. Now Alice gets to play the bass on her request since it's her birthday. She can request anything she wants. She requested this song of mine, which is not a song of mine. It's a song I made my own, but a song by Lowell George of the great Little Feat. And she ran into Kenny Gradney, the bass player, at Norm's Rare Guitars the other day. Finally got to introduce Alice to Kenny, one of my favorite bass players.
Always so interesting going into Norm's. You never know who you're going to see.
That's right. Also ran into Jimmy Vivino there. Great guitar player. Cool guy.
Hey, Angie. Do you see that question?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, Valerie Carter Valerie Carter sang on my first record. Matter of fact, I heard Valerie Carter do a version of this song with, I think maybe with Randy Newman. I'm not sure. Anyway, the song is... Oh, it's called Sailing Shoes. Lady in a turban and a cocaine tree. She does the dance so rhythmically. She's crying and singing. She's having a time. That cocaine tree looks fine. Won't you put on your sailing shoes? Put on your sailing shoes. Everyone will start to cheer when you put on your sailing shoes. Jedediah, he got a dime. You know he catch more fish every time. Well, I got a line. If you got a pole, I'm gonna meet you down at the fishing hole. Won't you put on your sailing shoes? Put on your sailing shoes. Everyone will start to cheer when you put on your sailing shoes. Doctor, doctor, I feel so bad. You know, Doc, this could be the worst day I have ever had. He said, have you this misery for a very long time? Guess I'm gonna have to lay it on the line. Won't you put on your sailing shoes? Put on your sailing shoes. Everyone will start to cheer when you put on your sailing shoes.
I like being a bass player, Freebo.
Yeah, that's right. That's Alice Howe on a fretless bass.
And you will hear my recorded fretless bass debut on our new live
That's
record.
right.
If you haven't heard, we have a new live record. It's coming out soon. And I'm going to show you the picture because I can do that. Look what I can do.
What's that? Oh, look at that. There it is.
It's coming out on February
Yeah.
28th.
Those two people look really happy playing together.
Yeah, they do.
They do.
Hey, wait, they look just like us.
A lot like us. Wow.
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 And you have the moon glowing between us.
Hey, I will say this. If you're enjoying what you're watching, we really appreciate tuning in. But this might be the last of the free one because we really want to support our patrons, and we really appreciate what you're giving. But and we want to give back to you. So from now on, these live streams we're going to do once a month, and we're only going to do it for our patrons. But for only $5 a month, that means if you were to donate $5 to help us do this, to say thank you for doing this, and because we'd appreciate that. Everybody wants to be thanked, and you know we love doing this. We love giving it to you, but you know we need to pay the rent too. So for only $5, you know you can tune in and watch us every month, do this and be part of our insiders group. But we have a whole bunch of other stuff we'll do. I just wrote a piece on when I played with had a band called the Hollywood Rock and Roll Review, and we had people come play with us like Bonnie and Jackson, and in this particular piece I wrote about Joe Walsh and how I got to play on a Ringo Starr record because of Joe and because of the Hollywood Rock and Roll Review. It's a nice little article on there, and we're going to keep writing articles. Alice is
I
a
just
wonderful
did one.
writer.
Yeah, I thank you, and so are you, Freebo. But I just posted on our Patreon like a little backstory about one of my songs, Something Calls to Me. And I put in a voice memo from like early on when we were just writing the song. It's pretty cool. And I love doing stuff like that. I was saying to Freebo, one thing you could do is like, there's so many old cool videos on YouTube from your career and like playing with different people. And I thought you could, you know, post a video link and talk about like what that time was like. And you know, we just want to share with you guys more. I mean, there's so many stories and videos and photos and things we can talk about, recordings and all that stuff. So that's really what we want to use Patreon for. And, you know, your support, like $5 a month, you know, from if we could get 1,000 people to give us $5 a month, you know, for this kind of thing, that if that's meaningful to you, you know, that's going to make a huge impact for us. So that's really kind of our goal over the next year or so. We really want to set our minds to really building that community. So that's what, you know, what really pushed us to bring this show back. In addition to a desire to just reconnect with everyone and, you know, a lot of the folks that watched our live stream like during COVID and we missed it and we wanted to bring it back. And so it just felt like the right time with our live album coming out and wanting to start our Patreon before we went out on the road again, because we are going to be on the road this spring. But yeah, we really would love for you to join us over there. A lot of you have joined us, and it's really exciting that you're there. Those of you who signed up at $10 a month, your CD is in the mail, and you can still take advantage of that. If you want to join at $10, we will sign a CD of our new record and mail it to you. And I did want to mention just some of the shows that we're doing coming up. This Saturday night, we're going to be at the Nevada Theater in Nevada City, California. And I thought I would just...
No, not this Saturday night, next Saturday.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah,
Saturday the 8th, 8th of February.
Yes. Today is Wednesday. Sorry, I don't know what day it is.
But a week from today, we're gonna be in Pasadena at Brad Kohlrick's.
Okay, I'm just going to go in order.
Okay.
I'm going in order.
Yeah.
So a week from today, we're going to be at Wine and Song in Pasadena, South Pasadena. And then on Saturday, the 8th of February, we'll be in Grass Valley at the Nevada Theater with Peter Wilson and Mo Dixon. And then our next big California show is Saturday, February 22nd at McCabe's Guitar Shop in Santa Monica. Hope to see many of you there.
222.
And then I'll just rattle off some of the other places we're going. We're starting on the 27th in Syracuse. We're going to be in Rochester. We're going to be in Ithaca. We are going to be in Putney, Vermont, Rockport, Massachusetts. We're going to be in Piermont, New York at the Turning Point. We'll be in Bedford, Mass. We will be in Norwood, Mass at the Fallout Shelter with the full band on March 20th. We'll be at Cafe Lena in Saratoga on the 21st. Godfrey Daniels, we're doing a special members concert in Bethlehem, PA on the 22nd of March. Then we're going to outside of Philly at Kennett Flash in Kennett Square, PA. All these dates are on our websites. The 27th will be in Portsmouth, New Hampshire. Portland, Maine.
Portland, Maine, yeah.
Opening for a band at One Longfellow Square. Friday, the 28th of March, we're going to be in Portsmouth with our full band back at the Music Hall Lounge. Really excited about that. And then the 29th, we're going to be in Norwich, Vermont. So that's kind of our packed month of March, all in the Northeast. And we would love to see you at one of those shows. We're working on some Italy plans for May.
Yeah, excited about that.
We'll see how that shapes up. But
and we also have a thing in Italy that any of you songwriters or would-be songwriters, Alice and I are teaching, and there'll be more information on this at a wonderful songwriting retreat, a 1-week songwriting retreat outside of Verona, Italy. That's going to be the 28th of September to the 5th of October, and there'll be more information about that. But it's a really cool thing. Opportunity to go to a beautiful. If you've never been to Italy, check it out. I mean, not only the food's fantastic, but so many things there are just wonderful. But here's a chance to get over there and improve your songwriting skills. And
so we will be sharing more about that for sure. And Clark said, please come to Colorado. We do want to come to Colorado.
Yeah, we do.
We are working on that.
I'll say one more thing just about the Patreon, just for those of you who missed last week. There are less and less revenue streams making music, and records hardly sell. CDs don't sell that much. There's not a whole lot of mailbox money that comes in. So the primary source of revenue for us is playing live and going out and doing it, but we can't do that 365, 24/7. It's just we have to spend some time at home and relax and recover and rejuvenate and write and create more content. So your Patreon support helps support us to do that, so we don't have to be on the road all the time. And again, not to belabor the point, but here's a $5 concert as opposed to, say, $25 to see us live. So I think it's a bargain, Alice, really, when you think about it.
I would say so, especially when you consider all the other things we're putting on there too.
Oh, yeah.
And Freebo's going to be teaching some classes.
Yes.
Songwriting classes. Yeah, there's just...
Partial capo classes. See these 2 capos on here? I'm going to do a free class for those of you who are on Patreon on how to use this partial capo and why it makes everything sound so cool.
Cool. We are coming back to Scotland, Alan. Definitely. We love Scotland. We're actually trying to work on that for this fall. We shall see. So far, we've got some England dates booked, so hopefully we'll get up to Scotland as well on that trip.
What you got, Alice?
Well, somebody wanted What About You? Jim asked for What About You? A couple people did. And I don't think we played that last time, so...
Oh, Robin and Rush going to be at Cafe Lena. Excellent.
Yay.
Great to see you guys. It'll be nice.
Tune again. I'm sorry. You seem to have the only tuner in the room.
By the way, just one more question in terms of this mix. Can you hear the guitar and the bass equally and both the vocals? Everything sound good to you guys? Any suggestions of what we need to tweak? Please let us know. Ta-da.
You know what it is?
What? Oh, yeah. Tune down. That'll change everything.
We'll be teaching classes in how to tune your guitar.
Sounds good. Thank you, Martin.
I've been feeling kind of lonely lately. Eyes open for a soul in line with mine. I've been fooled.
Oh my God, Jim Shea is watching. I'm so distracted by that. I can't believe it. I didn't even know he knew how to use Facebook.
I've been feeling kind of lonely lately. Eyes open for a soul in line with mine. I've been fooled by first impressions, but I'm hoping that it might be right this time. I'm picturing a rainy Sunday, playing old records all afternoon, with somebody who loves me through and through. What about you? What about you? I'm thinking we should take off somewhere. I'm looking for a place to ease my mind. These streets are looking too familiar. I'm ready to leave them all behind. I see a California sunset. You know it's just another deja vu. I want someone to go there with me too. What about you? What about you? I'm looking for somebody who is looking for somebody too. Ooh, yeah, yeah. Hey. I'm headed in a new direction. I'm open to my imperfections now. Let's abandon our hesitation. If you're ready, then I can show you how. I'm dreaming of a soul connection. I'm not afraid
to see it through.
I got a feeling we could make this dream come true. I've been thinking about all that we could do. What about you? Tell me, what about you? What about you? I know what I want to do. What about you?
Thanks, guys. I'm so glad the balance is good. Jim Shea, I just can't get over that.
Is the screen frozen?
No. What are you talking about?
No, I'm just wondering because it hasn't moved in a while. But
Well, they're just listening
they're
appreciatively.
just listening, I guess so. They got tired of typing.
Well, I think we should do. I'm going to do a song for Jim since
Okay.
he's here.
Do I know it?
Yes, you do.
Nice. Highway with Love.
The song is called, well, it's known by a couple names. We're trying to decide that it's called Drive. No, it's called Daddy's Car. It's called Daddy's Car. It's going to be on my new album, and I think we finally got it in terms of the recording. We've recorded it 3 times. But I think we got it. Good, Jim. I'm glad it's having the desired effect. It's a really special song to me.
I just wanna drive fast in my daddy's car, singing real loud to the radio. I wanna go somewhere new, somewhere far. When I find it, I'll let you know. I feel the muse moving shudder in my heart. If I'm brave enough to listen, she will offer up a spark. I just wanna drive fast in my daddy's car, singing real loud to the radio. Somewhere new, somewhere far. When I find it, I'll let you know. I've been thinking about my mother and all the people that I love, wishing I could go and save them, knowing it'll never be enough. I just wanna drive fast in my daddy's car, singing real loud to the radio. I wanna go somewhere new, somewhere far. When I find it, I'll let you know. The finest thing would be Papa, you and me, green mountains up ahead. Well, the seasons keep on changing. The same old dreams run through my head. I'm an astronaut connected to the world by just a thread. I just wanna drive fast in my daddy's car, singing real loud to the radio. I wanna go somewhere new, somewhere far. When I find it, I'll let you know. Oh, I just wanna drive fast in my daddy's car, singing real loud to the radio. Wanna go somewhere new, somewhere far. When I find it, I'll let you know. When I find it, I'll let you know. Thank you. Oh, hi, John Callahan. Thank you. Thanks for being here.
Yeah, John, got your message about that other gig. We talked to you about that, but good to hear from you, buddy. Thank you for the compliments, everybody. Appreciate it.
Do you have any requests?
I can't think of any, but you have so many wonderful songs that you don't generally
I know,
share
it's
in the
kind
show.
of what I'm thinking. It's like, just like, roll the dice here. See if I can remember the words and the chords.
You know, I love that Sam Cooke song, Change Is Gonna Come.
Oh, sure.
I love that. Kind of appropriate.
Glad you guys are enjoying the mix and everything. We
Alice is the engineer. I got to tell you, she spent a lot of time getting this together with new equipment. We want to thank Focusrite for really lending us this
they
beautiful
gave us
piece
an
of equipment.
amazing, hooked us up with a really cool new piece of gear called the Scarlett 18i20. It's a really cool interface, and we got these new mics from Shure.
Give us a great deal on them. Appreciate that.
So it's really, really great to have friends in the industry that help us out. So
Absolutely. Sponsors.
Ooh, John, that's a good call. We should do that. Freebo's gonna have to play that on guitar if he can remember how.
I played that on baritone guitar, but I can figure it out.
Okay, Jim, adding that to the list. I was born
little tent, just like that river I've been running ever since. It's been a long time coming, but I know the change gon' come. Oh yes it will. It's been too hard living, but I'm afraid to die. I don't know what's up there beyond the sky. It's been a long time coming, but I know the change gon' come. Oh yes it will. And I go to the movies, and I go downtown. Somebody keep telling me don't hang around. It's been a long time coming, but I know the change gon' come. Oh yes it will. And I go to my brother, I said, brother, can you help me please? But he winds up knocking me down. Back down to my knees. There's been times when I thought I couldn't last for long, but something keeps telling me to carry on. It's been a long time coming, but I know the change gon' come. Oh yes it will. What was that chord that I missed there? But he winds up knocking me down. There it is. Back down to my knees. Uh-oh, okay. All right. Well,
Thank you.
I think we're gonna do, let's see, I'll do Forever is a Long Time, and hey RJ and Jamie,
Holden Village.
thanks for listening, David and Leanie. This is a song I wrote about my dad. There's a hole in my heart that has the shape of you, and memories a window that I'm looking through. I wish you knew me now. I know you'd like to see the kind of person I turned out to be. And if life is like a song, then I'm glad I sang along with you. But I didn't want to say goodbye.
wish that I could take away the pain you had. Back then I didn't know that it got so bad. When you'd hear a song, you'd drop a hint, but I didn't know I was just a kid. And if life is like a song, then I'm glad I sang along with you. But I didn't want to say goodbye. Forever is a long, long time. Everybody says that I'm a lot like you. I look through your pictures and I search for clues. I can see myself, that crooked line, the thread that ties your heart to mine. And if life is like a song, then I'm glad I sang along with you. But I didn't want to say goodbye. Forever is a long, long time. Forever is a long, long time. Thanks, everybody. I'm really glad you all could come and join us tonight. That's really sweet, Martin, and about your friend. Yeah, that song, I wrote it about my dad, but one thing that I love about songs and getting to share songs that I wrote is that, it resonates for you in a way that is unique to you. And I think we all have that with songs, and it's just such a magical thing. So thank you. And it brings me a lot of joy to share it with you and to play it with you, Freebo. So thank you. And again, at the risk of sounding like we're pitching you guys on this thing, but
We are.
We would love for you all to join our Patreon. If you enjoyed the show and you can spare $5 a month or $10 a month to support, what we do in our journey and following this path, this creative path that we're on and trying to make a living doing it, it would mean so much to us if you would consider joining our Patreon and becoming an insider. So that link is in the chat. I will put it in there again, but it's just patreon.com/Alice Howe and Freebo. You can join, you can cancel at any time. It's not like a lifelong commitment, it's just something that if we can kind of build that up, it'll mean a lot.
Yeah, and the page really, it's a place where you can go. I mean, it's just like a website really, but you go to our page and say, we'll have all sorts of content on there for you. So it's not just not just the concerts once a month. We'll do that for you, but a whole lot of other stuff. So you can go there anytime and enjoy a whole lot of music. I actually saw this thing with the band I played the other day, the Hollywood Rock and Roll Review, this concert we did at the Hollywood Bowl that I'm very proud of. And we had many special guests, one of whom was Bruce Springsteen. And
Never heard of him.
And I'd never seen this video before. This is something we did, well, I think it was 1979, and I mean almost 50 years ago. And wow, it was such a thrill. And just to know that it's something that I put together. I mean, obviously some help, but me and my band, I really kind of organized this thing, and to see it and to see everybody having such a great time, and Bruce being Bruce, and Stills up there playing guitar, and Crosby joining, and Jackson and Rick Vito, and it was really, really kind of special. So that's another thing that I'm going to put up on the on the site very soon. But we're just trying to, wet your whistle, and again, appreciate support, but we will give you back plenty for it, promise you.
Well, it is my birthday.
It is.
And we have a dinner reservation this evening.
And I'm taking you out.
You
for
guys
your
can't
birthday.
all come. I'm sorry, we don't have a big enough table. But so I do think we just have time for a couple more songs. So is there anything else that you would like to play, Freebo?
Well, I'd probably like to play If Not Now, When?
Yeah.
Because, I think it's always appropriate for some reason for some people in some situation.
It's
right?
I'd say it applies to all of us probably every day.
But where we're going for dinner, I'd like to tell you, if you ever come to Los Angeles, there's an amazing old restaurant. There are many old restaurants.
Jim Shea is going to laugh at us. He's going to think we go there all the time, which honestly we do.
Well, yeah. Musso and Frank. And it's just your classic, we'd call it meat and potatoes, but it's so classy. We actually went there with Alice's mom, came out, and we sat in the booth at Joe DiMaggio and Marilyn Monroe. That was their booth. And whenever they come in, that's the one they got. So a lot of history, but man, the food is so good. So we're going to take Alice out for her birthday.
You're all taking me out,
too. If that's
too.
okay. Well, they are. They absolutely are taking. So
Give
you
me
guys
the bass,
can.
Freebo.
Oh, you want the bass?
Well,
Okay.
just trying to,
We can do that.
We can walk and talk here.
All right, we can. So yeah, we'll give you this tune and throw in our little surprise in the middle that many you've heard before. So maybe it's not a surprise for you, but what's that? What's Melissa saying?
Melissa's on my level. She said, yes, martinis.
What did I do with my...
I don't know, Freebs. You keep asking me that.
Oh, there it is. Right where I put it. Damn. Yes, martinis. All politicians are not bad. Bernie Sanders is good. Right to me.
That was a Mark Twain quote. He's quoting Mark Twain. It's funny.
Oh, is that a Mark? Oh.
Politicians are a lot like diapers. They should be changed frequently.
That's a good one.
That's funny.
Thank you, Storm. Not the quote we were thinking of, but that's a good one.
I still can't think of what that was.
No.
It's going to drive me crazy.
It's not the one about, no.
No, it's just,
Not
it's on the
that
tip
one,
of my tongue, but I don't know what it is. Anyway, go on.
Okay, if not now, when? Ready?
Mm-hmm.
When I was a young boy, I had these dreams. Time didn't matter, or so it seemed. Now I'm still a dreamer. Was back then, but time keeps screaming. If not now, when? Hundreds of heartaches and broken down plans. So many what ifs, and what if I can't? My fear held me captive, caged in a pen. Time to break free, boy. If not now, when? If not now, when? If not me, who? I can't pretend. Oh no, 'cause I know it's true. I make this vow, I swear doubting and blaming. It's time to let them go, 'cause this healing journey, it can go so slow. But I hear these voices again and again. They keep on calling. If not now, when? If not now, when? If not me, who? Can't pretend. Oh no, 'cause I know it's true. I make this vow, I swear it. Amen. My time is now. If not now, when? Okay, Alice.
Well, I pulled out of Pittsburgh, rolling down that eastern seaboard, and I got my diesel wound up, and she's running like never before. There's a speed zone ahead, alright, but I don't see a cop in sight. 6 days on the road, and I'm gonna make it home tonight. Well, it seems like a month since I kissed my baby bye-bye. You know I could have a lot of lovers, but I don't need no other guy. I could find one to hold me tight, but I could never make believe it's alright. 6 days on the road, and I'm gonna make it home tonight. Got my 10 forward gears and my sweet Georgia overdrive, and I'm taking little white pills and my eyes are open wide. I just passed a Jimmy and Wide. I've been a passing everything in sight. 6 days on the road, and I'm gonna make it home tonight. Come on, Freebo.
Well, my rig's a little old, but that don't mean she's slow. I got a flame from a deck, and my smoke is blowing black as coal. Don't you know my hometown's coming in sight? If you think I'm happy, you're right. 6 days on the road, and I'm gonna make it home tonight. It's time to take this leap of faith without a net. Hello to destiny and goodbye regret. If not now, when? If not me, who? I can't pretend. Oh no, 'cause I know it's true. I make this vow, I swear it. Amen. My time is now. If not now, when? I make this vow, I swear it. Amen. My time is now. If not now, when? If not now, when? If not now, when? That's right, Tony.
Dave Dudley.
Dave Dudley, 6 days on the road.
Although, yeah, I first learned the Taj Mahal version, and turns out Dave didn't write it.
Dave did not write
Written
it.
by Earl Green and Carl Montgomery.
That's right. Really surprised me. I thought Dave Dudley wrote it for sure.
But, yeah, Dave Dudley cracks me up. Have you guys ever heard, I'm a kiss-stealing, wheeling-dealing, truck-driving son of a gun? Weird song. Bless his heart.
Yeah. Sharon, glad you like the arrangement. So do we. Appreciate it.
Sharon, you should be getting your CD very soon. It's in the mail. And I think we've got one more for you guys, and I know what I'd like to play.
What would you like to play, Alan?
I'd like to play A Case of You.
Oh.
Close it out. Close it out with that that beautiful song. And I'll give you the bass, Freebo, and you can give me your guitar.
Oh, you want my guitar? Oh my gosh, that's right.
Well, unless you want to play it in a step up, which doesn't sound
I'm
like.
okay to play a step up, but you're not. You're gonna have to tune this thing.
Okay, I can do that.
There you go.
Well, you guys, it's been a pleasure.
Sure has. Thank you for joining us.
I hope we will see you at some point in person in one of our many upcoming shows, or I hope we'll see you over on Patreon. And thanks for just spreading so much love tonight. I really love like how much positivity and there is in our warmth, there is in our chat, Freebo.
Yeah, it's really sweet. We really appreciate it. And if you're not on any of our email lists, I'm sure most of you are, probably how you found out about this, but you can go to either my website, freebomusic.com, and sign up, or Alice's, alicehow.com. And we won't inundate you, but, let you know things that are happening when they're happening. Hey, Don. Go Birds. Go Eagles.
Oh, my God. Freebo, are you excited?
I'm excited. I want to see them beat the Kansas City Christians.
Oh, whoa.
Sorry, I'm sorry. They all get up there and they talk about how
Oh, God,
how Jesus helped them, and I feel bad for the losing team. And also, a lot of those guys are taking in Jesus as their savior, and they lost. So
Okay.
I don't quite get it, but just saying, I mean.
All right. Again, I'm cutting you off.
Kind of the Lions and the Christians. There we go.
Okay.
But it's the Eagles.
Well, yeah. All right.
Hey.
Well, thank you all. Is that your website? Did I just make that up? Is it freebomusic.com?
Yeah, freebomusic.com. Yeah.
Okay.
Roy, good to hear from you up in Vienna Woods. We need you too, man. Keep those wonderful posts that you send out. I don't know how many people get it, but I get them, and I love every one you send, man. They're really, really cool. So we got to keep the faith. We got to hang together. Thank you, John. Glad you could join us.
Whoa. What? What? I don't know what's happening. I know, but it just...
Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
I
I know, but... Freebo is right, Mark Twain. Did Mark Twain say that?
Well, sure, of course he did. He was ahead of his time. Thank you, Robert. I appreciate that.
I feel like you guys would have gotten along, probably. You and Mark.
I think we would have, yeah.
Okay, you know what? I can't tune your guitar. I'm sorry.
I think you're pretty close.
No, I'm not.
No?
I don't know what's happening.
No, let's see here. Well, first of all, you have to have the tuner on. That helps.
Thank you. I know that. Melissa. It only responds to its true father. It's
Kinda
not
like-
responding
kinda like
to me.
Well, it's like a dog. You got to get to know it and give it the right command.
It's not responding to me. It's like refusing.
Yeah.
It's like, who is this girl? All right.
Robert, you witnessed Mark Twain say that. I
You guys
really
are funny.
appreciate that. Thank
Look
you.
at Melissa. Look what-
Michael Jokum, hey man!
Oh my God,
hope
Michael
you're enjoying
Jokum.
Mexico, and we'd love to join you down there. I don't know if it's going to happen this time, but hey man, hope you're doing well with your operation, and just got the greatest respect for you. And I know you got a lot of people on your Facebook page who love you and who support you and appreciate all the things you write and appreciate who you are, and so do I. So just sending you a lot of love and wishing you the best with your recovery.
Thank you, Michael, for your wishes. All right. 1, 2, 3. Here we go. Just before our love got lost, you said, I am as constant as a northern star. And I said, constantly in the darkness, where's that at? If you want me, I'll be in the bar. On the back of a cartoon coaster, in a blue TV screen light, I drew a map of Canada. Oh, Canada, with your face sketched on it twice. Oh, but you're in my blood like holy wine. It tastes so bitter and so sweet. Oh, I could drink a case of you, darling. I would still be on my feet, still be on my feet. I am a lonely painter. I live in a box of paints. I'm frightened by the devil, and I'm drawn to those ones that ain't afraid. And I remember that time you told me, you said, love is touching souls. And surely you touched mine, 'cause part of you pours out of me in these lines from time to time. And oh, but you're in my blood like holy wine. It tastes so bitter and so sweet. Oh, I could drink a case of you, darling, and I would still be on my feet, still be on my feet. I met a woman, she had a mouth like yours. She knew your life, she knew your devils and your deeds. And she said, go to him, stay with him if you can, but be prepared to bleed. And oh, but you're in my blood like holy wine. It tastes so bitter and so sweet. Oh, I could drink a case of you, Thank you all. Thank you for all the beautiful wishes. It means so much to me.
And
Thank
Alice,
you.
I would like to say happy birthday, but from this chair, it's such a pleasure to not only know you, but to watch you grow and watch you have grown since I've known you into the beautiful human being that you always were, and now have truly become a beautiful woman in so many aspects, and a great musician, and a wonderful partner. And it's an honor and a pleasure to share these times with you and with all you people. I just want you guys to know that, and want you to know that too.
Thank you very much, Freebo.
You're welcome.
Feeling is mutual.
Thank you.
Thank you all. You're wonderful. And yeah, what a great night. We will be seeing you again. And yeah, hope to see you on the next live stream, which will probably be for patrons.
That'll be for our patrons.
And we'll
so
send out another.
please do join.
We'll
let
send
you
out
know.
another email about it to make sure you guys don't miss it. We haven't
And-
chosen the date yet, but when we do, we will be sure to send out that info. So definitely sign up for our newsletters. That's a really, really good way to keep in touch, especially with social media. Like, it's hard to sometimes see every post because you miss stuff. So we love using our newsletters for that. So go to alicehow.com or freebomusic.com and sign up. And yeah, just take care of yourselves. Take care of each other.
Yeah, take care of each other, of yourselves, and we love you all, and we really appreciate you being insiders and just being part of our community and supporters of ours. And look, I always say we love playing music, and we would do it anyway. But to be able to share it with so many people like you all who really appreciate it means the world to us. So thank you so much for being part of this.
Yeah.
Happy birthday.
Thank you. Bye, everybody. See you next time.